Please stand for the processional. Good morning and welcome to BCTC Spring 2022 Commencement Exercises. I have a few announcements. First, Nathan Simpson, please come to the podium after the ceremony. You dropped something and we have it for you. Next, we have some information regarding fire safety. If there is a fire, save yourself because I'm going to save me. No, but seriously, we care about your safety. Please note the location of the emergency exits. In the event of an emergency, calmly walk, do not run to the nearest exit, and move away from the building to allow emergency personnel to access. I now declare the 2022 commencement exercises at Bluegrass Community and Technical College open. Please remain standing for a moment of silence, followed by the opening prayer from Dr. Carlos Yates, Associate Vice President for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and our national anthem.
We have a large and diverse BCTC family, and sadly, each year we experience loss in our family. We pause to remember our colleagues and classmates who are not with us today. Please take a moment of silence. Thank you. Let us pray. To the divine creator of all that was, is, and is to come, we gather today in gratitude for a journey well-traveled, growth achieved, and hopes received over these past few years. Standing in this space of accomplishment, we also stand in this space of excitement for the journey that is yet to begin. We ask for wisdom and discernment as a new life direction is pondered, and for divine light when the path seems uncertain. Remind us of the inner strength, courage, and resolve within us as we are offered opportunities that require risk, boldness, and audaciousness. We are grateful to be trusted with the knowledge and skills needed to build strong lives, strong communities, and strong shared humanity. Please keep us connected to the source of life and hope and peace as we endeavor to live our best lives and make the world around us the best world possible. With great expectations, we offer these petitions. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red lit, the bombs bursting in air,
Well, you may now be seated. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming, and welcome to our 2022 commencement ceremony. Graduates, we will do this exercise again that I like to do. May you all please rise so you may be recognized. Thank you. Among you graduates, we have some high school students who are here with us this morning, earning their associate degree before their high school diploma. May you all please rise up. Thank you. Well, this would not have been possible, graduate, if you did not get the support from family, friends, and parents. So family and friend and parent, can we all rise up so you may be recognized? Last but not the least, may BCTC outstanding faculty and staff rise so you may be recognized. Thank you. And thank you, Ms. Thurman. Thank you, Dr. Yates. Thank you, our student vocalist. Once again, good morning and welcome to our 2022 commencement celebration. On behalf of the Board of Directors, faculty, and staff, I extend our most sincere congratulations to you, our graduates. I also extend my appreciation to the families and friends who are here today. Without your support, encouragement, and perhaps even sacrifice, your graduates will not be here today. You stood by them to help make this day possible, even during a pandemic. Once again, our sincere thanks to you. Now, please join me in thanking Eastern Kentucky University for their hospitality. I would also like to thank the members of BCTC's Commencement Committee who worked to make this day a great success. Graduates, when you began your journey with us at BCTC, I'm sure none of you imagine the challenges you faced. The past 2 years have not been easy for any of us. Remote work, social distancing, face mask, limited interaction, technology challenges, family responsibilities, homeschooling children, health issues, sheer exhaustion, to name a few. During this 2 difficult years, I met and interacted with many of you online, in the hallways of our campuses. We smiled, we greeted one another, and I've enjoyed seeing you all responding to the challenges with courage. Most of all, I have found myself in awe of your heroism and determination. You faced every challenge over the past 2 years head-on by refusing to be defined by the cards you've been dealt. There is an old saying that states, when you focus on problems, you'll find more of them. But when you focus on possibilities, you'll find more opportunities. This is what you have demonstrated over the past 2 years. Graduates, we've been through some of the hardest time together and come out stronger. Thanks to all of you, students, faculty, and staff. Graduates, our distinguished faculty and staff are here in support of you. When I look at them, I see their unwavering dedication to you. Faculty and staff, because of your commitment, despite your own struggle, during the past 2 years of pandemic, the dreams of our graduates become a reality today. We honor the development of our graduate skills and talents that will serve their employers, their families, and their community. There is no doubt this pandemic has been a burden for us all. However, it makes me proud to see how well you all have adapted despite the struggle. Elizabeth Edwards said, "Resilience is accepting your new reality, even if it's less good than the one you had before. You can fight it, you can do nothing but scream about what you've lost, or you can accept that and try to put something that is good together." My most sincere thanks to each and every one of you, students, faculty, and staff. You have set an exceptional example of commitment, professionalism, and solidarity during the hardest of time. We celebrate your resilience and resolve. We celebrate your stamina. We celebrate your tenacity. Class of 2022, congratulations.
Each year, we recognize a faculty member who serves as a role model to students and represents teaching excellence. The Carolyn Beam Award is named for an exceptional faculty member who left us too soon in 1990. The honor is awarded annually by the faculty to someone who exemplifies the traits of Associate Professor Beam: professionalism, intelligence, enthusiasm, humor, and caring. The 2022 Carolyn Beam Award goes to Dr. Jenny Jones. Right there. Let me say a few comments. Actually, not one, but 3 nominators shared about her. So you can say something and be nicely embarrassed. She has been a wonderful role model for faculty within and outside her division, going above and beyond her job description to encourage and motivate faculty and students. Advisees and students talk about how she has helped them find their own personal motivation to achieve more than they imagined possible. She balances compassion for students with the challenge to become their best selves, and her deep compassion and love for students makes a difference in their lives. She is a valued mentor in the lives of faculty, staff, and students. I have seen her mentor faculty members who were struggling and embarrassed to ask for help. She fights for students who needed an advocate. She is time and goal-oriented as she leads meetings, advises students, and mentors faculty. As you sit and listen to her, you hear one student story after another. Why? Because she enjoys teaching students, which displays her beautiful heart. She is that one-of-a-kind professor and friend who always strives to help our students and serve anyone she can. We would all be better if we could be just a little bit more like Dr. Jenny Jones. Please help me in congratulating our 2022 Carolyn Beam Faculty Award winner, Dr. Jenny Jones. Would you like to say a few words? Would you like to say a few words?
Well, I'm humbled and honored because I know I know who this award is about, and I know what she stood for. But I'm even more humbled and honored to stand here and look at our students who have overcome, who have persisted, and who have made it here today. Congratulations to you all.
We have many exceptional faculty at BCTC, and each year we recognize their contributions by promoting those who have demonstrated professionalism at each rank. You will notice that some faculty are wearing special blue and gold cords in celebration of their promotion this year. Congratulations to our newly promoted faculty. We want to give a second recognition to our dual credit students. So these dual credit students take college level classes while in high school, thus completing high school and college requirements at the same time. BCTC's dual credit program is in 16 counties and 55 high schools. These dedicated students are earning their associate degree today before graduating from high school later this month. They're off to an incredible start by saving money and time. Dual credit students, please stand again. Congratulations, we are so proud of you. Thank you.
There are many who serve and support our mission of education excellence. We especially thank the BCTC Board of Directors whose names are in your programs. Our college benefits from their wisdom and counsel. Ron Walker serves as the chair of the board. He is an assistant U.S. attorney, currently serving as the criminal chief. Please welcome Mr. Ron Walker.
Dr. Capo, Dr. Hill, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, to our visitors, and most importantly, our graduates, good morning. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I bring you greetings and welcome you to our 2022 graduation ceremonies. To the family, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, thank you for your support of our graduates. To our graduates, we come today to celebrate and recognize your achievements. Despite the pandemic and online classes, you persevered with determination and dedication. We are proud of you and are confident of your future success. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. We also express our sincere appreciation for the service of the BCTC Foundation, whose names are in your program. Finally, special thanks to our college and academic leadership who are seated on the platform today. We deeply appreciate the many ways you work with and for our students to help them succeed. Next, we will have greetings from the Student Government Association. Ramona Foley is graduating today with associate degrees in medical administrative and medical coding and plans to attend Western Kentucky University and earn a bachelor's degree in medical information management and work with hospice. Ramona returned to college after raising her children because of her best friend Rachel, who attended BCTC. Tragically, Rachel passed away in January of 2021. Ramona continued to work hard to make Rachel proud, and I think she's done just that. Please join me in welcoming Ramona Foley to introduce our student speakers.
Each program at BCTC identifies an outstanding graduate. The recipients are listed toward the back of your commencement program. These outstanding students represent all of our graduates who have worked so hard to achieve this milestone in their lives. At this time, we would like to recognize the top 2 BCTC outstanding graduates. First, the outstanding technical graduate, Cassidy Goodman. She is first-generation college student who is earning an associate in applied science and dental hygiene. Following Cassidy will be our outstanding pre-baccalaureate graduate, Chelsea Morgan Ritchie. She is earning an associate in arts degree and currently finishing her first semester at Morehead State University with a major in sociology and a minor in criminology. You can learn more about each of these outstanding students in your program. Please welcome Cassidy Goodman, followed by Chelsea Morgan Ritchie.
Good morning. It is an honor to be here today as the outstanding technical graduate and to have the privilege of speaking. I would like to start off by saying thank you to everyone who could be here today. Thank you to our family, friends, faculty, Dr. Akapo, and the KCTCS college system for the endless support and strong foundation. A personal thank you to mine and my fiance's family who has pushed me to be the best version of myself and loved me with patience during these difficult years packed with coursework and just maybe a little bit of attitude. Also, a huge thank you to Evan, Carson, Kinley, and Addie for always making me smile. A huge congratulations to the class of 2022. We made it. I am so proud of each and every one of you. These past 2 years have shaped us to be resilient individuals. We have persevered during a pandemic, and for my 22 other dental peers, we have officially survived dental hygiene school. But most importantly, we have grown. As Abraham Maslow once said, one can choose to go back toward safety or forward toward growth. Growth must be chosen again and again. Fear must be overcome again and again. The past few years have been packed with uncertainty and fear for many of us. Fear of failure, rejection, and of the unknown. All of us standing here today have grown tremendously in both an educational and emotional aspect. There was a time when you were nervous for that exam, that practical, that speech, whatever it may be, you name it. We chose to move forward outside of our comfort zones. We chose to grow. Without courage, growth, and God's grace, we would not be the successful individuals standing here today. Our journey of moving forward has been filled with fear, tears, frustration, passion, and laughter over the past 2 years. Some of my memories that stick out to me the most include our first semester outside lunches, administering nitrous oxide to one another, and the loud giggles that shortly followed, Ms. Skype being the biggest Bean Boozled advocate, our Give Kids a Smile event where we served free dental care to the children of our community, and overall getting to witness our progress in clinic. Although these are just some of my personal takeaways, I recommend everyone to pause and soak in this moment. Evaluate how much you have grown and how the dream you were once chasing is now reality. Standing before us in the class of 2022 are teachers, cosmetologists, engineers, nurses, welders, artists, dental hygienists, and radiologists, just to name a few. Standing before us are amazing, successful individuals who are going to make an impact. I encourage each of you to continuously chase growth and overcome fear. To my fellow grads, our growth does not stop here. As Winston Churchill once said, success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Congratulations, class of 2022.
I don't know if you guys know how nerve-wracking this is, but hello, distinguished guests, faculty, friends, family, and everyone else here like me wearing a funny hat and gown. I am so thankful to be standing here with you all today. Before I continue my speech, I really want to thank my husband, Smiley, my daughters, Sky, Scarlett, December, and Magnolia, my mom and my mother-in-law, my best friend, Becca, for all of their unparalleled support and love during this college experience. I think for the last 2 years, for most of us anyway, it's been a practice in adversity. We have quarantined ourselves, hidden behind our computer screens, cried deep into the night, fearing it would never end. And that was being a college kid before COVID, so it only got more intense from there. Joking aside, one thing is clear. We made it. We did it. Here we are. Just a few months ago, I might have and definitely did ascribe this wonderful moment to luck. That was, of course, before my thoughtful advisor, John Thrower, said to me, okay, but hear me out. Maybe it's that you're actually incredibly deserving of this, that you've worked hard and it's not luck at all. Thanks for always putting me in my place, Thrower. I have loved learning since I was a girl. I have loved words and lessons and musings and essays. I have loved them well and often. But as life is prone to do, at some point between adversity and tragedy in adolescence, I got off track. After fighting for years to survive, falling in love with my wonderful husband, giving birth to my wonderful children, I made the terrifying choice to return to school. Like a lot of you, I am a non-traditional student. And today, the rest people might say is history. But it's not history quite yet, is it? My peers and I stand before you all today accomplished. We have conquered tests and discussions and due dates and panic attacks. I might be having one right now. We have sometimes seen failure and sometimes wondered why we were here at all. But today we won. Today we celebrate not the ending of our stories, not the histories, but the beginnings. This moment is a prologue to the remainder of what I can tell you will be extraordinary lives. More than the sum of our failures or stresses, we will one day be history, and our achievements, strengths, hard work, hard-won battles will no longer be desires but results. We may at times even feel that they were mere chance or even luck. When those days come, and when the results of your extraordinary life are in, and you feel yourself humbling and ascribing these passions and achievements to chance, just hear me out. Maybe it's actually that you're incredibly deserving of this, that you've worked hard, and it's not luck at all. Be proud of that. Well done, congratulations, and good luck to class of 2022.
It is my great pleasure to introduce our 2022 commencement speaker, Dr. Karen Hill, who graduated from our fine institution. Dr. Hill recently retired after 28 years as the Chief Operating Officer and Chief Nursing Officer from Baptist Health Lexington. In her role, Dr. Hill supervised 2,800 employees, and over 1,100 of these employees were nurses. Dr. Hill led Baptist Health Lexington to magnet designation 4 times during her tenure and international accreditation recognizing nursing excellence. Dr. Hill was integral in the planning of the new Baptist Health Lexington Hamburg campus currently under construction. Dr. Hill presents internationally on leadership, development, bringing evidence to practice, tips for publishing, leading an intergenerational workforce, and the retention of experienced older employees, among other areas of expertise. Dr. Hill has over 75 peer-reviewed publications and is co-author of a book released in 2018 entitled Creating a Research-Friendly Environment, a Community Hospital Approach. She is a lifetime fellow in the American College of Healthcare Executives and a fellow in the American Academy of Nursing. Dr. Hill is active in the community and is vice chair of the Lexington Center Board, a member of the Kentucky American Water Board of Directors, and a member of the Truist Bank Local Advisory Board. Dr. Hill and her husband Brian have 2 children and 5 grandchildren. Please welcome Dr. Karen Hill.
Thank you. After hearing that introduction, I will promise you to try to keep my speech shorter than my introduction. Thank you and welcome to Dr. Acapo, to Mr. Walker, to faculty, the school administrators, to the families and friends, and most of all, to our graduates. I'm honored to be your speaker today. As you've seen, there's a theme going here. You have persevered through some of the most challenging years, and you've accomplished it, and you've demonstrated your commitment, your persistence, your flexibility, and just plain old hard work. You have every right to be very, very proud today. I'm speaking to you today as a graduate of your school, as a nurse with a 44-year career, as an employer, because as she said, during my tenure at Baptist, I was able to provide leadership to a large number of employees, including radiology, security, respiratory therapy, our physicians, the construction department, our medical staff, and the nurses. I was always flattered when an employee would send their children to me for career advice, because as you all know, you don't want the advice from your parents, you want to hear it from somebody else. So I have one thing to tell you about my father. My dad's 87 years old, and he has really always been pretty direct and straight. He really doesn't have much filter to tell me what he thinks. And now that he's 87, there's no filter. And so he knew that I was going to give this address, and he said, you know, I don't know what you're going to tell those people, but you better have a joke. And I thought, well, he's not giving me any credit for saying some important things. So then I started panicking that I needed a joke. And so like everybody else, we got Derby tonight. So I thought I got to have a horse joke. So if you'll give me 1 minute here, I'm going to tell you the one joke that you're going to get, and the rest is serious. Okay. A pony goes to the doctor and tells the doctor, Doc, I think I'm dying. I have a terrible sore throat. And the doctor assures him, it's okay, you're just a little hoarse. So that's the Derby joke for the day, and now you're off the hook, and I can tell my dad honestly that I told a joke. I hope in these remarks I'm going to give you some career advice from a long tenure and lessons learned. I've had an amazing nursing career as both a bedside clinical nurse, an educator, and an administrator, and I feel blessed that I was able to get my first degree from your program. My beginning in healthcare was very unique. I was a candy striper at Baptist Health Lexington, which used to be called Central Baptist Hospital, when I was 14 years old. And I became a nurse because I loved watching the nurses with the patients. And after watching them, I decided that that career was for me. I was the first person in my immediate family to graduate school and the first nurse. So your first career lesson learned from me is, you will never know who's watching you. You never know who you're influencing. You never know, and you need to think about the words that you use, the actions that you use, and how you represent yourself. Because like those nurses with me, in the end of my career, I was running the hospital. After graduation from Lafayette High School, I attended what used to be called Lexington Technical Institute, which is now BCTC. And it was a good financial deal for my parents because it was still a stretch to send me to school. And I was telling Mr. Walker, I'm embarrassed to tell you because it seems like I'm truly old. I think my first tuition was $125 a semester, so it was still a stretch. One thing that I learned is I could get out of school in 2 years with a good paying job, job security, and a career that I loved. A good community college is a great investment. After graduation, I was hired on the second shift, which was 3 to 11, as a charge nurse at Samaritan Hospital, and I loved the patients and the fast-paced environment of the orthopedic unit. But no one should put a new graduate in charge, and that's what they used to do in those days. I was totally clueless how to be in charge, much less how to establish myself as a nurse. So my lesson number 2 is recognize the value of common sense and experience. I was successful because there were 2 experienced LPNs, which are licensed practical nurses, who adopted me and made me successful. They taught me how to be a nurse, and I will forever be grateful. And it taught me also that no one is born knowing how, and we have to depend on others for that generosity to teach us. So if you're a hard worker and you have a desire to succeed, you will either be successful or you will learn from your mistakes. After a couple of years, we married, and my husband Brian and I moved to Nashville, and I got a nursing job in the operating room at Vanderbilt University Hospital. So my lesson number 3 is accept career challenges. I loved the operating room. There was so much to learn. It was just there that I recognized that the nursing degree that I had gave me career opportunities and flexibilities, and it offered me so many things that I could build on with other roles. When we returned to Lexington after a couple of years, I got a job at Central Baptist in the operating room, and I did not know what the future was going to hold for me, but I knew that it was going to involve going back to school to give me more options. One thing that I knew was that I had to get started, so 3 years after I finished my associate degree, I enrolled in the RN to BSN program at UK, which was a 2-year program. Now, students, I will tell you, returning to school, as you know, as a working adult, is no easy thing. And many of you have had the same commitments I had, work and family. It's tough, and you deserve a round of applause from everyone for fulfilling that and for moving forward, and I thank you. Because of my husband, my parents, and bosses and friends who supported me, I needed their help. I took 1 or 2 classes at a time, and it took me 7 years to finish a 2-year program. In fact, during that time, I had 1 baby during intercession and 1 during spring break 2 years later. And my nurses at the hospital know that I'm a fairly planned person, and I joked with them that we planned that, but honestly, it was just a fluke. But I did give myself an award for having the most children in a 2-year program, which really took me 7 years. So lesson number 4, set your goals, access and accept support. It's often difficult to admit that you need support, but people really do want to help you. So accept that support and be persistent, just as you have with this program. Eventually, as my bachelor's program was over, I realized that if I was interested in furthering my career, I would need a master's degree. So I took a year off from school and I started in the master's program, which I was able to finish in 2 years. And thank goodness Baptist had an excellent program of tuition reimbursement to help pay for my degree. So lesson number 5, salary is important. Everybody knows it. But as you evaluate job options, look at the entire package. And I teach this a lot to employees because oftentimes you'll see people so happy to make money that they take the first job that's going to have a good salary. I've done a lot of career coaching, and I can tell you it's not just the salary. You want to look at the entire benefit package, the retirement package, even if you're young. You want to look at the cost of health insurance. I find employees that sometimes will change from one job to another in a different organization for 50 cents or $1 and find out later that they had to pay to park and were spending more than they were making in the first job. After my master's, I was recruited to be the Assistant Director of Surgical Services at UK Hospital, which I did for 2 years. And that was a good experience because it's a trauma hospital and the operating room there is very interesting. Lesson number 6, be the kind of employee that you would want working for you. When I left Baptist, I left on good standing, I gave more than adequate notice, and I did not try to recruit the staff from Baptist to go to UK. I've always used this mantra for my own personal behavior as an employee. I've tried to use it for my attendance record, I've tried to use it for my performance, and I've tried to use it for my attitude. 29 years ago, Baptist posted an assistant vice president position, and I applied for it and was selected over 2 internal candidates. And shortly after that, I was named the chief operating officer, a position I held for 28 years. Chief nursing officer. For the last 10 years, I had 2 jobs and was a chief operating officer also. And that was a fun transition for me because I got to learn more about other aspects of the hospital. In fact, I got to be involved with the construction, as you heard about the new campus that's being built in Hamburg, which I'm very proud of. Attaining my doctorate was a personal goal because I developed a love for writing and wanted to be an editor in the future, and now I'm the editor of a nursing journal as sort of my career transition job. I achieved my doctorate at age 52 while still working full-time. And each time I've returned to school, I have lessons to learn that have helped me in my career. I have developed new networks and friends and colleagues, and doors have been opened with new possibilities. So let's review your lessons learned. You'll never realize all the people that you're influencing. Recognize the value of common sense, experience, and education. Accept career challenges and be brave. Set your goals, access and accept support, and be persistent. Salary is important, but evaluate the entire benefit package when looking at roles. And be the kind of employee that you would want working for you. The last couple of years have been the extraordinarily most trying of my life also, but they've been mixed with some blessings. Blessings like being able to spend more intimate time with family because we couldn't go see anybody else. Blessings like slowing down, taking time to really spend that time at home more. And blessings like seeing people finally wash their hands. One thing that I'll always remember is that you can choose your attitude. A long time ago at Baptist, I made a deal with myself that I was never going to hire another grouchy person. You can be the positive. Graduation is about the beginnings and about celebrating past accomplishments, and you should make it a point to celebrate today, because so many times adults are so busy that this is just another thing before you move on. But today is a day for you to really reflect back, and you should be so proud of yourself, as I know your families and friends are. You are role modeling for your family and inspiring others. Great careers don't just happen, but in the end, remember what is really important. Family, friends, your health, your faith, and fulfilling your purpose in life. I have been truly honored to share these remarks with you today. I'm especially honored because you all are so young and you're going to have great careers. And I wish I could live long enough to see all of you do that, but I'm sure some of you could be taking care of me sometime in the future, especially the nurses. Thank you so much for all your hard work, for honoring this school with your time and commitment, and congratulations on your graduation today.
Dr. Hill, please. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
For your word of wisdom.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
He gave me an umbrella, and I may need it later.
Graduates, today you will join the network of more than 90,000 proud BCTC alumni. Every day, those former alumni and those former students make us proud with all they accomplish in their professions, in their communities, and in their families, and we know that you are going to do the same. I think you would all agree that in addition to your hard work, someone helped you get here today. I encourage you to be that one that reaches back and helps another student in the future. In the credential cover you will receive today, you'll find a communication from the BCTC Foundation that tells you how to stay connected with us. And I hope you will proudly display the alumni decal that was on your seat when you came in. We look forward to all you will accomplish in the days ahead. Congratulations from me and the BCTC Foundation Board.
Okay, I'm super excited. We are now ready to begin the part of the ceremony you all came for, the presentation of graduates. During the ceremony, you will note academic regalia for several groups of graduates. Members of Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society of two-year colleges, wear gold cords, gold stoles, and matching gold tassels. Those members who achieve the highest level of participation are also wearing a leadership medallion. These students met the highest standards of scholarship, leadership, fellowship, and service. Members of the Student Government Association wear silver stoles. Presidential student ambassadors wear silver cords. Veterans who have served or are currently serving in the armed forces or who have made a commitment to serve wear red, white, and blue cords. Aspire scholars wear black and gold cords, and a few good men participants wear navy and gold stoles. Georgetown campus middle college students wear blue and gold cords. Latinx and immigrant services students wear Hispanic stoles. African Student Association students wear African heritage stoles. Opportunity middle college students wear purple and green cords. Becoming Her members wear white and gold stoles. Marketing crew students wear multicolored cords. Trio student support services wear red and black cords, and dental hygiene students wear lilac stoles. Some students have been quite creative and are wearing their own brand of celebratory attire. Out of respect for our graduates, we ask that you please remain seated in the auditorium until all graduates have been presented. At this time, I would also invite Dr. Hill and Mr. Walker to join Dr. Akapo in congratulating the graduates.
We now welcome the candidates for associate degrees, diplomas, and certificates. The Assistant Dean of each academic division will present the candidates for their programs. I would like to thank Tanya Crawford Gross, Associate Vice President and Dean of Students, and Mr. Greg Rickert, Professor of Communication, who will be reading names, and Dr. Jenny Jones and Beth Breitmeyer, who are acting as our stage marshals. So we'll be over here.
Will the graduates of the Advanced Manufacturing Division please come forward to be recognized? Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for credentials in computerized manufacturing and machining, engineering and electronics technology, and industrial maintenance technology. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework in a prescribed curriculum and has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn the credential.
Computerized machining and manufacturing, John Leroy Green. Ryan Fulkerson. Dalton Luke Pergram. Wyatt Patrick Gunter. Industrial Maintenance Technology, Connor E. Kincaid. Caleb Eastwood. Richard Dale Dunn. Eduardo Acevedo Gonzalez. Jared Michael May. Matthew Hollis Franklin. Donald Lee Jones. Christopher Brett Perkins. Christopher Steele Howard. Roger Wilson. Austin Blake Taylor. Carver Chapman. Daniel Luke Blackburn. Matthew Richard Gordon. Michael W. Martin. Lauren Christine Maines. Casey Dean Williams.
Will the graduates of the Skilled Trades Division please come forward to be recognized? Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for credentialing in air conditioning technology, architectural technology, automotive technology, civil engineering technology, computer-aided drafting and design, construction technology, diesel technology, electrical technology, equine studies, and welding technology. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework in a prescribed curriculum and has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn the credential.
Christian Andrew Sanford. Hamilton Ferguson III. Henry Lee. Robert C. McBurney III. Efren Valencia. Thomas Dwight Francisco. Architectural Technology, Andrew S. Blevins. Francisco Uriel Aguilar Cortez. Ashton Faith Lane. Kelly McConaughey. Bailey Kate Froggett. Jamal Gordon. Automotive Technology, Seth William Vorseth. Blake Christopher Browning. Timothy Mark Fleming, Jr. Benjamin Joel Warren. Mason Pax Rothman. Catherine Elizabeth Almedney. Wesley Park Lewis. Tanner Nathaniel Blair.
Zambella?
Dennis Zambella Madi.
Excellent, Dennis. Congratulations.
Randall Spencer Singleton. Civil Engineering Technology, Lydia K. Peyton Banks. Nathan Noel Buskirk. Computer-aided drafting and design, Colin Christopher Spencer. Construction Technology, Lamisha Story. Electrical Technology, Noah James Schofield, Outstanding Program Graduate. Ben Lawrence Halcomb. Welding Technology, McCoy Robert Bays, Outstanding Program Graduate. September M. Bonds. Steve Matthews, Jr.
Please come forward to be recognized. Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for credentials in Associate in Science, Biotechnology Laboratory Technician, and Environmental Science Technology. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework in a prescribed curriculum and has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn the credential.
Associate in Science, Ashley Sky Hall. Destiny Dawn Hembry. Sydney G. Fonken. Whitney Joelle Evans. Haley Brianne Griffith. Tyler Dean Tyndall. Corey Dalton Turner. Say it again. Drea Monique Snowden. Susma Suberi. Nicholas Paul Schooler. Daira Eliz Santiago. Elizabeth Sophia Samora. Cole Stanley Chandler. Sarah Hassan Elamori. Bonnie Springer. Celeste Alexandria Hill. Lillian Charles. Say it for me. Shermaya Demisha Jane Boswell. David Tyler Wallen. Ariana Lane. Miguel Angel Hernandez II.
My last name is pronounced Strobel. Thank you. Thank you.
Evan Christopher Wilson Strobel. Ivana Margie. Alyssa Nicole Devers. Matthew Hernandez. Skylar Elizabeth Singleton. Harlette Lutet. Jessie Angela Townsend. Reagan Danielle Wiseman. Kaylin Marie Klein. Hunter Lozier. Sarah Catherine Hill. Kimberly Adriana Lamas. Lalia Wiunda. Fatima Okel Bahati.
Beatriz Muja Maria Faida.
Beatrice Majuma Wanda Maria Biondi. Samantha Rios. Cassidy Peyton Williams. Alexander J. Stern. Catherine Eldred. Rosabelli. Rosbelli Rios. Treonye Kwan. Katrina Kyle. So your last name. Amir Osama Alamus. Not that one. Marissa. You want to say it? Shane Marissa Kearns. Daniel Reed Donnelly. Tori Alyssa McMillan. Sydney Hardy. Rebecca Page Webb. Rachel Amatatu Kamahalo. Teresa Ann Johnson. Olga B. Nakusala. Alexandria Diane Morgan. Alexa Pence. Seraphine Kikoko. Feza Kikoko. Kiara G. Smith. Autumn Mitchell. Alexis Nicole McGee. Abigail Henderson. Catherine O'Keefe. Diamond Monique Shaw. Elizabeth Perez Rodriguez. Jaslyn Robles. Nicolene Melissa McKenzie. Say it again. Natimbela Samek Bili. Cara D. Smith.
Just go with Natasha Cuyena. So Cuyena, Wialika.
Natasha Kiana Wialika. Elizabeth Alexandra Crutcher. Emily Ann Kahalini. Should we say the R? Kaylee R. Brown. So your last name. Jamarina Nienge. Christine Ilane Wicker.
Kelly.
Environmental Science Technology, Kelly Ray Pierce. Cameron Michael Lee.
Dominic Michael Schlarb.
Dominic Michael Schlarb.
Will the graduates of the Allied Health Division please come forward to be recognized? Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for credentials in cosmetology, dental hygiene, diagnostic medical sonography, emergency medical services, fire science technology, health science technology, medical assisting, medical information technology, pharmacy technology, radiography, respiratory care, and surgical technology. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework in a prescribed curriculum and has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn the credential.
Cosmetology, Iris Haley Brown.
It's Lachey.
Lachey Nicole Haddix.
It's Tegan Kylie Mons.
Tegan Kylie Mons. Bree Kaylee Underwood. Dental Hygiene, Rebecca Tyler Ash. Sydney Slavey. Shauna Elizabeth Mead. Jasmine Nicole Langford. Alicia Leanne Mosley. Kiera Darty Bray. Tiffany Renee Clark. Cassidy Ann Ward. Mallory Clark. Avery Danielle March. Julianne Paulin. Sydney Ellen Barbaro, Outstanding Program Graduate. Abigail Janae Dotson. Caitlin Danielle Warnshaus. Riley Alexis Johnson. Tatum Ann Riggs. Morgan Elizabeth Thompson. Caitlin Brianna O'Brien. Michaela Lynn Jones. Brittany Hatter. Cassidy Goodman, KCTCS All-Academic Team, Outstanding Technical Graduate. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Jerry Ann Bishop. Hannah Nicole Miller. Giovanni Daniel Coronado. Medical Assisting, Soha Yusuf Hamad. Anna Marie Walters. Kayla E. Owens. Jennifer Cook. Kristen Lane Menier. Haneen Majid Karate. Kelsey Leanne Kleinteich. Medical Information Technology, Ashley Virginia Wood. Lane Raylyn Browning. Olivia Mason. Felicia Dawn Underwood. Ebony Ann Hall. Geneva Thomas. Chastity Gates. Ashley Nicole Collins. Ramona Lynn Foley. Pharmacy Technology, Toniqua Broadus. Jasveet Carr. Sturcy Barbara Desir. Radiography, Emily Christina Bell. Kirsten Lane Catron. Whitney Nicole Lewis. Dalisa Webb. Jillian Susanna Hughes. Blake Alexander Evans. Huan Lohani. Surgical Technology, Francis Nelson Jr. Rachel Elizabeth Pierce. Madeline Day Beeler. Whitney Walker. Savannah Marie Simon. Jeremy Daniel Martin. Janine Matembera. Devin Hager. Tyler Crawford. Nastasia Catalina Ortiz Perez. Hillary Joint. Luke Alexander Baker.
Will the graduates of the Business, Computers, and Informations Division please come forward to be recognized? Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for credentials in Administrative Office Technology, Business Administration, Computer and Information Technologies, Graphic Design and Library Technology, and Supply Chain Management. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework in a prescribed curriculum and has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn the credential.
Administrative Office Technology. Outstanding Program Graduate, Brenda Harrop. Veda Nicole McKinney. Jill Allison Waddle. Davida Asbury. Business Administration, Kashawn Lawan Argett. Alex A. Alexander. Laura Reagan Naylor. Emily Faith Mitchell. Sharon L. Goins. Mackenzie Lola Ann Kemp. Matthew Tyler Spinks. Aiden Channels. Malik Jamar Black. Savannah Benberry. Brianna Jean Rose Preston. Lindsay Dawn Wolf. Sheila Elam. Kelly M. Clay. Deja Shands. Camille Amari Bryant. Glendy Reyes. Lisa Mae O'Neill. Corinne Alexandra Spritz. Christine Baisby Lyons. Haley Crumby. Austin Michael White. Jenna Marie Fent. Computer and Information Technologies, Tarek Adarat. Julia Bowen. Taylor Barron. Jarak Kalala. Graphic Design and Library Technology, Ryogo Takahashi. Leah Sturgill. Angela Maria Venisa. Lindsay Mungley Gammon. Alexandra Shea Johnson.
My middle name's not on there, but it's Brooke. It's Whitney Brooke Derringer.
Whitney Brooke Derringer. Jasmine C. Hernandez. Stand by. Brenna Nicole Standby. Josh Alexander Biakovich.
Gotta roll that R.
Supply Chain Management, Daniel Banderas.
Graduates of the Communications, History, Languages, and Social Sciences Division, please come forward to be recognized. Mr. President, it is with my honor to present to you the candidates for credentials in criminal justice, education, interdisciplinary early childhood education, and human services. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework and curriculum in the prescribed curriculum and has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn the credential.
Criminal Justice, Christopher Lee Ryder. Aaron Rice. Paulina Dioselin Hernandez. Kelsey Brooke Boston. Bethany Annalise Mummert. Rita L. Long. Gracia Cabange. Jalea Mullen. Gabrielle Thomasine Butler. Diana Jasmine Martinez. Mark Anthony Sandoval. Education, Evelyn Morales. Kimberly Collins. Outstanding Program Graduate, Jared Griffith. Human Services, Natalie Moore. Dalia Alsus. Say the first one again. Maha Hussein Afghani. Holly Wurst. Interdisciplinary Early Childhood Education, Caitlin Nicole Powers. Adriana Nicole Neal. Laurel Caroline Miller. Jocelyn Walton. Marla Gottesman. Outstanding Program Graduate, Kimberly Ann Bemis. Emily Ditrich. Savannah Bell Tincher. DeAndre Sublett. Millie Letitia Aldemoy.
Will the graduates of the Humanities Division and those receiving a General Occupational Technical Studies degree please come forward to be recognized? Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for an Associate in Art, an Associate in Fine Arts, and those receiving credentials in General Occupational Technical Studies. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework in a prescribed curriculum and has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn the credential.
Associate in Arts, Chelsea Danielle Morgan Ritchie, KCTCS All Academic Team, Outstanding Pre-Baccalaureate Graduate. Hunter Cade Flint. Kennedy Helene Whitlock. Lauren Emily Oster. Madison Carol Brumley. Brianna Jade Bear. Zaira Alonda Almanza Rodriguez. Erica Danielle Balford. Crystal Nicole James. James Tyler Crossfield. Jaden Renee Simpson. Jackson Dean Hickenlooper. Amber Anchor. Matthew Gabe Ritchie. Catherine Keelan Golden. Jacqueline Marie Armstrong. Chloe Isabel Robbins Faust. Addison Gatewood. Madison Ballard. Tabitha Ann Lambert. Dariana Logan. Kennedy Alexandra Cole. Kanisha Sierra Miller. Jamel Lilibeth Patterson Munoz. Jana Restrepo. Gracie Ima Laurel Thompson. Shanice Dolores Jackson. Austin Mark Zahn. Angel Michael Cobb. Rachel Deborah Goatley. Tanya Lynn Hill. Allison Noreen Cooney. Wendy Arlette Dominguez. Jessica Nicole Bearer. Haley Elizabeth Hagan. Taylor C. Gegg. Emily Rain Blevins. Stevie Galindo. Ashley Collins. Wesley Morgan Payne. Jessica Storm Cobb. Alexandra Schaus. William David Smiley. Alex Gonzalez Perez. Thailand Janae Neely. Chloe Grace King.
Sorry for the handwriting, Justin Clemens.
Justin Clemens. Bethel Robinson. Corinna M. Diaz. Jacob Butler. Lakin G. Bond. Nikayla Morell. Samaria Pearson. Camry Nicole Jones. Douglas Davon Ellery. Peace Livingston. Nathan Riley Simpson. Abraham Bisa Column. Malcolm William Bell. Edith Guadalupe Cruz Rodriguez. Katie B. Ambayo. Brianna Lee Johnson. Noella Mukeba. Giovanna Jones. Laura Elizabeth Kelly. Alva Marlene Guerrero. Eileen Cotino. Nadia Jamilia Green. Victoria M. Helton. Ashley Ann Petrie. Nicole Angie. Filmmaking and Cinematic Arts, Caleb Joel Monahan.
Ellis Xavier Bryson.
Ellis Xavier Bryson. Haley Michelle Nelson. Amelia Rose Fitch, Outstanding Program Graduate. General Occupational and Technical Studies, Adrian Higgins. Theater Arts, Timothy William Skidmore, Outstanding Program Graduate. Zhang Ho Kim.
Will the graduates of the nursing division please come forward to be recognized? Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the candidates for credentials in Kentucky Medication Aid, Medicaid Nurse Aid, Nursing, and Practical Nursing. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework in prescribed curriculum and has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn the credential.
Medicaid Nurse Aid, Patricia Yoakum. Nyla Walker. Nursing, Stephanie M. Bird. Shannon Rose McCutcheon. Robert Lucas Derringer. Narisa Gum Che. Not your middle name. Angelica Pearl Hall. Lisa Marie Randolph. Anna. Brianna Lowe. Micah R. Allen. Melissa Hundley. Brooklyn Myers. Bozana Zubrich. Jennifer Lynn Davis.
No, we're the nursing now. This is the nurses now.
Alexis Starr Heron. Brittany Ray Fallen. Esperance Dinyamya. Magdalene Abema. April Melissa Curtis. Susan Ray Lunsford. Alex Howell. Jacqueline Summer Hudgens. Ryan. Deborah Ryan Farrar. Elena Nicole Moore. Madison Jordan. Emily Elizabeth Dotson. Cassie Nicole Goodpaster. Practical Nursing. Samantha Hacker. Caroline Brooke Hart. Ashley Nicole Doherty. Jennifer Turpin. Brooklyn Leanna Jones. Brian Munson. Ashlyn Brooke Derringer. Brianna McKinley. Crennan. Jessica Crenning. Angela Westerfield. Brandy McElroy. Brianna Vest. Heather Renee Cummins. Hannah Curry. Tabitha Dawn Morrow. Crystal Hawkins. Sherry Lynn Newsom. Whited. Kristen M. Whited. Stroud. Sydney Stroud. Megan Hicks. Samantha Christie. Cheyenne Grimes. Kyle Wayne Perkins.
I put Shay on there, but you can just say Shayna.
Shayna LaKay Horn. Randy Lynn Griffith. Mandy Lynn Collins. Crystal Scott. Stacy Renee Rainwater. Carrie Hauk. Chavarria. Elizabeth Nicole Chavarria. Say the last name for me. Nagin Pahone. Elizabeth Jo Lyons. Denise Michelle Smock. Michaela Bell. Irene Kabuita Keene. Nichelle Wynn. Erica Brianna Mitchell.
Are you ready? Will the candidates for all certificates, diplomas, and degrees please rise for the conferring of your credential?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. By the power vested in me by the Board of the Regent of the Kentucky Community and Technical College System, I hereby confer upon you the credential you have earned: the Associate in Arts degree, the Associate in Science degree, the Associate in Fine Arts degree, the Associate in Applied Science degree, the diploma or certificate with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Graduates, now you may now move your tassel from right to left. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the Fellowship of Graduates of Bluegrass Community and Technical College. Please join me in congratulating our 2022 graduates. Thank you. Yes, they did it. Thank you. Thank you. I thank each of you for being with us today to celebrate this outstanding achievement. Graduates, as you celebrate this impressive milestone, I implore you, with words often attributed to President Lincoln, whatever you are, be a good one. Be the best you can be for your community, for your family, and for yourself. Once again, congratulations. Thank you. Faculty and staff, please join me as we line up to congratulate our students. Audience, please rise and remain standing until the graduates have exceeded. Thank you.